Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the life path forecast for June 2023. The life path forecasts are different from the personal month forecast, so make sure that you check the calculations to make sure you've got the right ones before you listen. Now, this, of course, is a general reading. If you would like a personalized reading where I'll take a deeper dive into your own personal numerology, please book some time with me. My information is in the description box below. I'd love to work with you. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at each individual life path number for June 2023. Life path number 3. So I pulled an animal spirit message for you all, and you got horse energy. Now, I do, of course, sort of see this as sort of chariot energy. So, lots of movement forward, lots of progression, big, bold energy, moving forward, sort of that raw power. We think of horsepower energy, right? Being able to sort of accelerate really quickly towards something that you want to be accelerating towards. And sort of this energy of like freedom and expansion and just not being restricted. So freedom of self-expression, creativity, big strides in all of those areas, right? Which is absolutely beautiful for 3 energy. But what I'm also seeing is this energy of being very present, right? So when you think about horses, I guess, and wild animals in general, but especially like horses, when you're in the presence of a horse, they're just very like in their body, right? And again, that could be said for any wild animal. But with a horse, it's like if we're too in our mind, it's like they don't know what we are, right? Like they can't relate. But if we're very present within our bodies, then the horse has the awareness of us, right? And they're very like, it's a very more calming type energy. So again, horses are very present within their bodies, right? And within the present moment. And so there's definitely something here coming through for you all threes that's asking you to bring it back to the present moment and be very self-aware of what it is that you want, of what it is that you're doing, of what it is that you're participating and putting your energy towards, what it is that you're building, whatever it may be. But there's definitely this call to be very in the present moment and be very in your body, and very self-aware. So kind of take that, however it comes in for you. There's also this energy with horse spirit coming through around travel. There's potential for travel and potentially long distance travel. So you might be able to travel, which again is right up 3's alley. So you might get to travel overseas and have some kind of creative opportunity there with another culture, or again in a foreign land. Or you could just travel, a short distance, but also get great experiences from that travel experience, right, or opportunity. So I would say if travel comes up for you this month, absolutely it is supported. There's also this energy with horse spirit coming through around victory. So you could see sort of like a victory lap type thing, right? So this could be a time where you see creative endeavors come to fruition and then get the recognition that they deserve. Or you could see, again, sort of more social events where you're on the center stage or where you're getting the recognition or the accolades and you see some kind of victory from that. That is very, very possible as well. There's also something here about, again, I come back to like being present within your body, but also like owning your space. That's a big one, especially for 3s. And I think June is going to sort of bring that in very strongly with, again, not minimizing who you are, not making yourself small. There's nothing small about horses, right? Like they are big animals. They are very aware of themselves for the most part, right? And very present, right? And so there's definitely something here for 3s about if there's an area within your life where you are minimizing yourself or trying to make yourself small because people don't understand you or your energy is just too big. And again, people don't know how to handle it. This is going to be a month that's going to sort of really put pressure on that and sort of force you to be really aware, again, of yourself, of your power, of your voice, of your creativity, and own that space. Okay. So any opportunity that you have to do that, highly recommend it. Now for you all, the month of June brings in the energy of the 7. So again, this is going to be a month where you can gain big answers to those big life questions that you've been asking, right? You might see clarity or some kind of confirmation come in for you this month that sort of just opens everything up, right? Where maybe there was like some things felt hidden or beyond your reach. I think you could kind of see that come in now, where it makes much more sense. The puzzle pieces fall into place. And there's just greater clarity, right? Now, this can also be a month for going deeper into your own psyche or the psyche of others and getting to the truth of the matter around something. So again, if there's some area where there's been some kind of disillusionment or the veil has been thick, this is going to be a month where with a little bit of digging and going a little bit further beyond the surface layer, you're going to get the answers that you've been looking for and the clarity that you've been looking for, and you'll have sort of a deeper awareness of the next steps. But you're going to have to show up and kind of do that digging. If you take things at face value this month, or if you have really high expectations, that aren't really grounded in reality, then you might be setting yourself up for some disappointments this month, because 7 energy is going to bring the truth. It's going to bring the truth of a situation, right? It might not always make sense, or it might not always be what we expected it to be, or might not be what we want to hear, but it's going to bring the truth of something, right? And then it's up to us what we do with that clarity or that truth or those answers. But this can be a big month for that. Also, I would say pay attention to your holistic health this month. You may see opportunities to sort of try something new when it comes to your holistic health, body, mind, spirit, especially if there's been some place that has felt out of balance, or if you see something kind of crop up. This can be a great month to find solutions for that, right? You might have to do things a little bit differently or think outside the box a little bit. But this is a great month to sort of bridge the more sort of metaphysical, ethereal side of things with the more practical, logical, knowledgeable side of things, right? Sometimes the unseen will hold the answers that we need, and we can't always logically explain it away. So of course, be very open to the sort of whispers that come into you this month, maybe through your dreams. This can be a big month for dreaming. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to those intuitive hits, those deeper insights that are trying to come in for you. Again, you might not be able to explain them away or put logic to them, but there could be valuable insights, right? That are trying to get your attention. So pay attention to that this month for sure. And all while trying to be, again, very sort of physical in your body, owning your space, being okay with taking up space type thing. Especially with this 7 energy, it can be a very physical energy. So, and I think combined with that of horse energy, it's really just saying for 3s to ground yourself this month. Keep your head in the clouds. Stay connected to your inner child. Those are such big attributes and characteristics of the 3, and that's such beauty of the 3. But try to stay grounded this month as well, right? So yeah, not restricted, but like grounded, okay? So I hope it is a beautiful, prosperous month for you all, 3s. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.